people who contributed to us being here today. Finally graduating from St. Nicholas Catholic School, a school that the 11 of us have attended for anywhere from 6 months to 9 years. Of course, we want to thank the staff and the teachers and the parents for all they have done for us. But as lovely as they all are, I know that you guys are here to celebrate the 11 extraordinary students who came to support. Luckily, I have a lot to say about them. Something that makes teenagers and children fun, annoying, and interesting is that our interests are ever changing. One day, we'll be going on about a new song, and the next day we'll be completely over it and obsessed with the TV series. Every teenager is fickle, whether we choose to admit it or not. As you heard Mrs. Lexon tearfully mention earlier, we all shared our interests with her on the first day of 6th grade. Some of those interests have stayed the same, and some of them have completely changed. Some interests last years, while others last mere hours. No matter how long an obsession lasts, during that time, it can feel like the center of our world. These changing interests are what make people unique, what differentiates us from one another. What I like about the eclectic interests of my classmates is how easy it is to find a commonality. That is something that I hope all of us can get out of these wonderful years together, that we don't need to be the same to get along. Instead, we can focus on the things that bind us together, all the while learning from and enjoying our differences. Everybody has their interests and everybody has their quirks. I hope that one day, all of you will be able to build on the things that make you special. Now, one of my many interests currently is Saturday Night Live, so I'm going to give you an example of what I think one of the weekend updates is going to look like in about 10 years. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Eleanor, and here are today's top stories. A whole city was recently built entirely out of Legos, designed by Ross Teo and built almost single-handedly by Nicholas McDonald. No cranes were used, there was no need. Nicholas just called in Ross to put the bricks in the tall places, as Mr. Teo is now 7 feet 4 inches tall. You all know Tara Murphy, the woman who made lemonade out of lemons and turned her unenthusiastic responses into an asset, becoming the new voice of Siri. When I told her congratulations, she responded, searching for banana nations. Speaking of bananas, Taylor Brooks, Antoinette Day's secret pop star counterpart, just launched her national tour, singing only her famous Banana song. Her music video has over 3 billion views on YouTube, 2 billion of which were by monkeys. Zachary Kossoff has just won a Lord of the Rings game show, showcasing his incredible knowledge on the subject, his accurate Gollum impression, and his ability to come up with the best Lord of the Rings joke. For the record, it was, how did the Hobbit ruin the boxing match?
How?
He tried to destroy the ring. There have been sightings of Kissy John Sisson around the Gig Harbor area recently, popping in with his idiosyncratic, hey there, at CrossFit gyms throughout the Puget Sound. Watch out, cupcakes. Scientists have proven that on average, men speak about 7,000 words per day, and women speak about 20,000 words per day. Congratulations to Gabby Jensen for beating the statistic by 3 times on the new game show So You Think You Can Talk. Upon receiving the news, all of Gabby's former female classmates congratulated her with lengthy speeches. When told, all of her male ex-classmates simply said, cool. This just in, renowned pilot Joe Van got distracted and flew his plane full of passengers off course and ended up, after 4 hours of flight in Seattle, Washington, after leaving from, wait for it, Seattle, Washington. It turns out the distraction was caused by AC/DC blasting just a little bit too loudly through his headphones. Molly McCain has just opened a new sandwich shop called JK Kidden. Her special every day is just 2 pieces of bread slapped together with nothing in the middle. This special is in tribute to the time her mother packed that very same sandwich on a class field trip. It's the dash of love that makes the sandwich special. Anthony Ocampo's love of the Marvel Comics has led him to take up a comic book writing career. A film is coming soon for his most popular character, Captain Canada, whose stops crying with his unyielding politeness. Please, unhand him. Please, eh? On a more serious note, some school districts are banning the idea of a class valedictorian, and I wholeheartedly agree. People need to stop objectifying me for my good grades. I mean, why can't you objectify me for my amazing hair? For weekend update, I'm Eleanor home. But really, John, Tony, Gabby, Zach, Nicholas, Molly, Tara, Anthony, Ross, Joe. It has been a pleasure being in your class. Each of you has something unique and incredible that you bring to school every day, and I'm going to miss having that once we move on. Whether it's Ross taking the time to memorize each of our birthdays, Molly with her way of making the best jokes that are never insulting to anybody, Tony with her crazy moods full of uncontrollable enthusiasm and an outgoing attitude, Nicholas with his creativity and skill with his hands that ranges from origami to Legos, Anthony with his complete confidence to the point where he will shamelessly sing Taylor Swift's Blank Space in front of the class for 1 extra credit point, Zachary with his extensive knowledge on any sort of naval warfare, Joe with his wide span of talents that stretches from pencil drawings to playing guitar to flying planes, John with his incredible abilities that some people don't even know about because he never brags about them, Tara with her quietness that can turn into a surprisingly accurate Southern accent, or Hello by Adele sung at the top of her lungs in the blink of an eye, or Gabby with her excitement about doing random little things like my makeup for the school play. And all of you for being collectively amazing and putting up with my crazy obsessions about books and musicals over the past few years. I cannot wait to see what all of you will do with your lives in high school and beyond. I trust that each and every one of you will be wildly successful, because all of you have the ability to do whatever you want if you put your mind to it. Thank you so much for sharing the experience of making it through 8th grade with me. I know you're all tired of hearing me go on and on about the musical Hamilton, but I have one quote from the opening number that I believe perfectly embodies all of you, my classmates. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you.